Welcome to Live and Breaking on Republic TV. Well, the national capital was brought to a standstill this morning as heavy rains continue to lash Delhi NCR. Well, these are visuals of the heavy rains lashing Delhi NCR since early this morning. Even before dawn, clouds and thunder clouds gathered and thunder was heard. Meanwhile, waterlogging reported in many areas. We are bringing you visuals there from Janpath, from Vijay Chowk. As you can see, as the rains continue, waterlogging reported in many parts. And joining us now is Mr. Mahesh Ehlawat to discuss more on the situation in Delhi. Heavy rains bringing some respite from the overpowering heat, Mr. Ehlawat. But when we talk about waterlogging, how can this be the scene anytime there is a heavy downpour? How can this happen in the national capital?
My name is Mahesh Palawat, not Ehlawat. Yes. This downpour happened today morning because a weather system was developing over, you can say, northwest India as a cyclonic circulation, and a trough was extending from this cyclonic circulation up to eastern parts of the country. So moisture feed was available from Bay of Bengal. That's why this heavy rainfall occurred over many parts of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, and western parts of Uttar Pradesh, leading to waterlogging over Delhi and NCR, as well as over Faridabad, Noida, Ghaziabad. All these areas are waterlogged due to heavy downpour, and wind speed was around 60 to 70 km per hour, uprooting many trees. So we can say, you know that Delhi is developing very fast, but the infrastructure to handle such downpour is not up to the mark. And whenever it rained 40 to 50 millimeter, Delhi come to standstill, and there is no proper sanitation in Delhi and NCR. That's why we can see the traffic jam across the city. Yeah.
Well, when we talk about this kind of weather, you were telling us about the causes for this, for the sudden rains. Are they just a flash in the pan, or can we expect that, are these pre-monsoon showers? How would you describe them? Also, how long can we expect them to continue?
See, these are pre-monsoon showers. We have not seen any significant rain activity in the month of March. Was almost dry, and in the month of April, only 21st and 25th of April, there was mild dust storm activity. And we have not seen any significant weather activity in the May also, but this can be termed as first strong pre-monsoon shower. And these rain activities may continue over Delhi and NCR for another hour or so, and thereafter the sun will be out and temperature will start rising. Today, Delhi has recorded a lowest minimum of the decade in the month of May, that is 17.2 degree. Our record is of 15.2 degree, which was on May 2nd in 1982. Now, weather will clear up by afternoon, and again a short spell is anticipated during late evening or night hours, and tomorrow also, because moisture is still in the atmosphere. Therefore, we can see that yes, one or two short spells of rain or thunder shower activities may happen tomorrow also. Yeah.
Well, many thanks, Mr. Palawat, for joining us there and for sharing with us all those details. So the weather improving greatly, but as Mr. Palawat says, these are pre-monsoon showers, and well, good news also, temperatures dipping to record lows. Joining us is Ananya. Ananya, it's over to you. Waterlogging reported in many areas of Delhi. It's as if life has come to a standstill in Delhi NCR with this sudden shower.
Well, yes, Rukma, I'm currently at Saket in South Delhi area of the national capital. and you can see the situation of waterlogging. And last, my camera person Parvez ji to show you as to how the life has come to a standstill. People are facing struggles. In fact, to move out, because remember that it is a Monday morning and everybody wants to rush to their offices. But then you can clearly see how a massive traffic jam has emerged out due to this whole waterlogging situation in the national capital. Remember that, how the MET department has clearly stated that it is the century's lowest, in fact, after a very long time, that temperature of 17 degrees, because remember that Delhi people were facing the wrath of the sun for quite a long time now, but it is coming out as a breather for the Delhi walas when we talk about the temperatures. But then this problem of waterlogging crops up, wherein this is majorly due to the damaged sewer system and not a maintained sewer system. You can see it's somewhere or the other discloses how the Delhi roads are built, and you can clearly see how people are struggling to go out to their offices, to wherever they want to travel, because it's a Monday morning, everybody is out, and people are definitely facing problems. People might also get late due to the long traffic jam that are occurring due to this whole area issue. You see, we saw the visuals from across the capital, whether it's Vijay Chowk, whether it's somewhere in central, north, south or southeast Delhi. We can see everywhere the problem of waterlogging is persisting, and there is no solution to it per se, but the people are facing the wrath of the rains, though these are the pre-monsoon showers, as we say, and a strong one, in fact, that are coming up. In fact, as the MET officials were also telling us that this would remain the situation till at around 1:30 p.m. But after that, the sun would start to rise and the situation might improve. But as of now, you can see how these massive traffic jams are taking place here. And in fact, people are facing a lot of problem in traveling. In fact, we also spoke to some of the people who clearly say that they are facing a lot of problems in traveling, because the students who come to Delhi, because Delhi is a hub of coaching centers for UPSC, for medical, and when students like these who have classes lined up get late, they lose out on a lot of things, and hence now we can see how the situations are deteriorating and how the Delhi roads are. So definitely a big problem of the waterlogging is persisting into the national capital,
right.
And now we'll have to wait and watch as to what is the solution to it. Studios.
Right, the hope is that the sun will come out, although these rains do bring a respite. The heavy traffic snarls tell another story when it comes to Delhi NCR. Ananya, also tell us about the flights that have been diverted. Have railway services and other national highways also, how are they impacted by these sudden heavy rains?
Well, yes, definitely the sudden rains affect the railway system as well, because remember that the railway tracks, if they get a lot wet, then there is an issue that the tracks might submerge, and in fact the trains might face a lot of problems in running, and hence the railway is also looking after the situation and might cancel out some of the trains, because every time we see a heavy rainfall in the national capital, we see that trains are being cancelled. Studios.